superstar hero. You let your head down and play with the fire. You're a gold starring superstar hero. And every go, there's no better around.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So if you are watching this video, then the new power cable that I bought for my Amiga 500 Mini is working. This is a test to see if it is. So this is not going to be a long video unless I really get into it, but I'm just test running to see if this actually works. So everybody, please keep your fingers crossed. Even though if it doesn't work, you won't see this. So it's a slightly confusing situation for me. I'm just going to start this match and we'll see what happens. Anyway, it's been a while since I've played this, so expect, well, you know, I'm always rubbish at this game anyway, aren't I? Let's face it, so be expecting that. Don't worry, I haven't gone insane. I just need to keep my numbers consistent, but I need Keno to play defensive midfield, obviously, because Basilio's not going to like that. We have Ollie back, which is nice. I think we'll keep Beguristan on the bench. I wasn't saying I might start him, but he's a good impact sub. Where is my man? There he is. We're going to put him in the team. Actually, I don't think I should have two centre forwards on the bench, so didn't mean to do that. Does the job anyway. Oh, excuse me. I'm doing this off the cuff, this video, because I wasn't really planning it. I was just planning to take it easy for the rest of the day. I've been doing lots of stuff on the computer and that, but I thought, why not give this a go before I sit down? Why is Gary Pallister not in the team? Just noticed that. It's an odd one. Well, he's back in the team now. I think that's everybody. I wonder how rubbish at this I'm going to be. I got into this match before and then it crashed, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just hoping and praying this fixes the problem, because if it doesn't, I don't know what to do. So here we go. I've also got to try not to think about that, because this game is hard enough for me without having something like that on my mind. Well, thought I was going to have a foul given against me there for sure. Keep up. Oh, should know I should never let it go through to Barthez. That was a very risky move. This hasn't started well, gameplay wise. To be honest, I don't expect it to. There we go. I expect to lose. As well, if you can hear noises in the background, for some reason, well, I live in flats. I've probably complained about this many a time, and there's always somebody doing DIY. And all day we've gone, and then we'll get to like 5:15 in the evening, and some idiot decides to get a hammer out. So there is people hammering on the walls. I'm expecting the drilling to come at some point as well, because it always does. I mean, I know it's not late, but would you not get peed off if like 5:15 in the evening some idiot decides to get a hammer out? It's just this sort of thing that puts me off going back to work. I mean, even though, you know, it's not really within my control with my health conditions, but I honestly don't know if I'd be able to work normal hours because of the amount of noise that comes out by other people. So we have a rubbish shoot and some idiot dumps rubbish at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, it's so loud that everyone can hear it. So if I was working normal hours, I'd be in bed. And it would really annoy me. As I say that, the hammer goes into overdrive. Ugh. Anyway, no moaning. I'm trying to distract myself, really, from like concentrating on the fact that this could crash at any minute. Oh, Ollie. I'm just trying to distract myself with other things, really. Maybe I should just concentrate on the football. That might be a good idea, considering I am losing. We're not doing terribly. I wouldn't say I was completely outplayed. In fact, I probably had more of the ball. We'll have a look at the stats to confirm it. At least it's going to be about even. I probably had more shots. No, they've had more shots. I've definitely had more of the ball though. So I was right on one, wrong on the other. I didn't think they'd had that many shots, to be honest. Oh. So that's another thing with like living in flats as well. Where it's like I'm not moaning here, I promise, it's just I'm making a point. But it's like you can never tell where the noise is coming from. Like this, it's really obvious. Of course, sometimes it is, but if someone's just tip-tapping away with a hammer, you can't really tell where it's coming from. So you can never go down and give someone a piece of your mind. It's really irritating. I really wish I could tell, just so I could say, look, knock it off. Just for once. Unfortunately, you can't. Well, probably this day and age, that would probably result in a punch-up, so probably not the best idea. Not from me, I'm not violent at all, but you know what people are like. They don't like to be criticised or told what to do or whatever. And for some reason, we have a lot of weed smokers in this building, and you know, you never know, do you? I'm not a prude in any way, but I'm not a drug person, to be honest with you. But you know, I understand there are certain medical applications. Like we've got a guy next door who's got cancer. I say we, it's just me on here now, but he lived here when my wife lived here. And I'm pretty sure he smokes weed. It smells quite strong coming from his apartment. But he's got cancer, and it's like, I've heard that it's good for people with cancer, so you know I would never knock on his door and say stop it, because you know it might be helping him. And I say, you know, in that situation, good luck to you, you know. Oh, well, we got through the game. That's encouraging. That's definitely encouraging. It could be that the cable was faulty then, if this does work. We'll see. It could be a number of things, of course. It's good I got through the game. It's bad I lost another one, because I'm in big trouble, aren't I, really? Let's face it. Big trouble. I think the division lower is probably my limit. Like, it's probably my level. So I think I might, the longer I play this career for, it could be like a yo-yo for me. It could be going up and down quite often. Oh, Nimitz is back. That's a good one. Oh, geez, sorry, my cat just, I don't know what she's doing. I think she fell off her perch. Scared the heck out of me, that's for sure. Really made me jump, that did. You probably didn't hear a thing, but oh, that got to me. Alright, let's go. Oh, now we've got to play against Shearer, Ferdinand, Ginola, Beardsley. Oh. Probably going to lose this one. Oh. Flipping Larson just ran straight past the ball. I didn't think that was possible. I thought he was at least going to get a touch on it, but obviously not. Good start. Get in there, Ollie. It's a nice little move, that, actually. Right in the bottom corner. Lovely finish. Ref. Come on. It was a good header I won there, but I was actually trying to hack him because I was annoyed that he got away with a foul. I thought two could play that game. No. Good save, Barthez. That's the point, actually. I didn't check whether Endar got injured. Okay, we're okay. That's good. Oh, got lucky there. Thought I'd wrong-footed the goalie then for a second. Got all excited. No. Damn it. As soon as I missed the ball, I knew I was in trouble. Ugh. It's one of the only things I don't like about sensible soccer is like sometimes the ball sticks to the foot, sometimes it doesn't, and I guess that's realistic in a sense, but you never know when. Oh god, that's lucky. You never know when it's going to happen with that little miscontrol, and sometimes you can't plan for it, obviously, and I guess it's realistic, isn't it? I suppose. I don't want the ball glued to my feet all the time. I think that would be terrible, but sometimes you just don't know when it's coming. Sorry, give me just a second. My cat has jumped where she shouldn't. Oi, pups, get down. Oi. Get down. It's alright. She's alright. She likes to get on my coffee table now, which I don't particularly like because sometimes it's where I eat my food. But it's more I worry because I got like my teacups and stuff on there. But I think she'll be alright. I just don't need any more distraction. I'm already thinking this is going to crash out on me any second, and I'm also thinking, like, you know, how hard I'm finding the game. So last thing I need to be doing is worried about the cat as well. Shoot! My word, I pressed the button about 5 times there. Blockers FC again. Oh, man, it's so close. They're giving a bad showing here, to be honest. Ooh. I would say free kick in a dangerous position, but I can't do anything with these to save my life. That's probably about the best free kick effort I've had. There was nowhere near going in. Says it already, doesn't it? Oh, Ollie. Oof. Oh, I thought the hammering had stopped, but it's back again. Nope. tried to completely hack Shearer. deserve to win this game. I've had way more shots and way more of the ball here. Oh, I've had a better shooter there on that one. No. Oof, anywhere will do. Oh, goodness me. Could be a valuable point, but still, I deserve to win that match. Let's look at the stats. I'm sure I dominated that. I wouldn't say dominated, but I was definitely the better team. But it's a point against a team that, you know, you look at them on paper, it's going to be difficult. Tottenham, mid-table. Well, I think like when I played this game last, it may have been on one of the ones that failed, so you may not have heard me say this, but I think we've got to treat us as any side that would come up in the normal league nowadays. You know, we've got to consolidate and just like not go down. I know we're Manchester United here, but it's not like I'm going to bounce back and win the league. There's no chance. I'm probably a long way off winning the league ever in this game, so I need to, you know, consolidate a little bit. Just make sure we don't get relegated. Usually Chris Armstrong's the one to watch in this team. I'd have got Bex. Which he'll be a superstar now. He was never one for me, really. Otherwise I wouldn't have sold him, you know. Come on. Just didn't give me control of the player I wanted there. That frustrates me sometimes. Oh, come on, go out. Flipping heck. Let me just stop right on the bloody line. That's a heck of a place to get a throw in. And it didn't really help me, that. Seems like they've always got a player there and I've got nobody. I don't know what's going on at the moment. No, don't pass it there. It was so not where I was aiming that. Oh, that's close. Let's control at the wrong moment again. Just like wherever the ball's landing at the moment, I don't have a player. I don't know what's going on. Even like from goal kicks, I'm finding that I don't have anybody in the area. I am wondering if whether I would benefit from a change of formation. I know it worked to get us back in and promoted, but I do feel sometimes like I'm a bit light in midfield. It's a bit hard really to think about changing the formation really. It's almost to me like all over the pitch they've got an extra player. They you go, see another one. It just passes into nowhere. Get in there. When I do find a player, it's a good effort. Man, they've been chanting about bloggers for a long time. I wonder what it is they're actually chanting, because it's definitely not bloggers, obviously. Even though it sounds like it. It'd be well ahead of their time if they were. And also it'd be slightly weird, wouldn't it? It'd be a very weird thing to be chanting. I knew that was ambitious. I thought someone might run up there, but... Oh. That was a weird, very weird clearance. Huge. That is huge. Get in. Makes a bit of a difference. I mean, it's not like we've gone rocketing up the league, but 14 points off the lead. Yes, I know. Look, I wish we could just turn them reminders off, because it's not like I can do anything, is it? Whoop-de-doo. Absolutely pointless selling him, because I won't have a goalkeeper. What's sort of value looking like in my squad right now? It's weird that some of my players were worth more money when we were in the lower division. Like, Endar got up to 5 million. I know he's not exactly been setting the world alight lately, but he did. I mean, you're kind of half tempted to sell him, but I don't know. I've got a replacement left winger, but I think he's really good. I don't really want to sell him. Alright, we're going to go full tilt on this one. I was thinking about making changes, but if we need revenue, we might be better off trying to win this cup. I'm thinking this might be the last game. Like I said, it was only ever intended to be a short video, this one, just a test. We'll see how I feel. I just knew that was going to happen. It just felt inevitable. I couldn't get hold of the ball again. First cock up from Barthez as well. Get the ball. That's a poor shot. Like when I used to play Tranmere when I was in the lower division. Could never beat these gits. This is more likely to get me to play an extra game because I won't want to end on frustration. But we'll see. It's this blooming sticky pitch as well. Do not like this pitch. It's my least favourite in the whole game. I feel like it's quite unpredictable in that it will suddenly go sticky at the wrong moment, you know? Sometimes it will zip through when you want it to hold up, and then when you don't want it to, like when they're through on goal and you're out of position, all of a sudden it will slow up. And again, you know, maybe a touch of realism in that, but it also kind of feels a bit like you're being cheated. I didn't see if this was two. I think this must be two legs, isn't it? Being that it's League Cup. Oh, come on, ref. Damn it. What are you even in my goal for, Barthez? What are you there for? I mean, that was straight at you. Absolute rubbish. Of course, their goalkeeper's having a blinder. Still got Ollie though. Is it possible that teams can adapt to your tactics in this? Is this game that clever? Because it seems to be that I'm finding it a lot harder with this formation than I was before. I just wondered if it's a thing. Blimey neck. Tried his best to lose it for us, didn't he? Desmond. We settle for Desmond on that one. It doesn't say it's the first leg. Don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a replay. Okay, so that literally was a lifesaver. Oh, we got the Manchester Derby. Should we play that? Alright, we'll play the Manchester Derby. They're actually below us in the table by 2 points. Nobody's injured. Tempted to throw Barthez out, but we'll keep him in. Oh. To see if there's any players. I don't recognise Ray Ingram and I don't recognise Michael Fruntzek. I know all the others though. Oof. Close. They always... Oh, no. They always foul there, don't they? That position. Or like, quite often they do. How bad is it? He's got to come off. I haven't got Stankovic on the bench now, have I? Well, Roy Keane, you're going to have to play right wing. I know you're not going to like it. Actually, what I'll do is I'll move that Basilio out there. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Keane play winger in my life. So, I don't know about the Basilio. Basilio. He could quite easily maybe play out there. He's Brazilian. He's got the skills. Too much fanny there. So my cat cracks me up. She's sitting in the most uncomfortable looking position on the table because I've got like TV remotes on there and all sorts. So she's had to squeeze her body around all the stuff I've got lying on the table. She's just sitting there trying to get comfortable. It cracks me up. You've got like cat beds and cat towers. But no, you're going to try your best to squeeze squeeze on with a tiny little gap. Cats are weird. They are funny though. Just makes me laugh. I mean, never has a cat had so many places to sleep in this place, and she always picks the weird ones. Two poor sides playing here. I was about to say Man City are really poor, aren't they? But we're much better, so I can't really be that scathing of them. It's just two poor sides, isn't it, really? I mean, I've definitely had the better of it by far, but it's just hard when you don't have a transfer budget. There's nothing I can do to change it. I've got to just go with the same players every week. It's quite irritating, to be honest. I thought like every season there'd be some kind of cash injection, so I'd at least have like about 10 mil to spend or something, but it's a bit frustrating. I've got to make it myself. Let's try change. Might regret this if someone gets injured, but just need better finisher out there, I think. He's had a few chances, Ivanauskas, and hasn't really hit a good shot yet. It feels like he hasn't anyway. That's why I'm the manager. I was just about to slag him off actually and say the only problem with having Begiristan out there instead of Ivanauskas is he's a lot slower. But that's what we bought him on for. For the finishing. He proved his worth. Ah! Clearly not for the passing. That was terrible. Oh. Close. I know how long we're going to lose Poborski for. Haven't had a big injury for a while. I bet you any money it's going to be. It wasn't violently flashing across though, was it? So it might mean that he's not terribly injured. We'll find out. Oh, come on, Barthez, you moron. Unbelievable. He could have stood there and caught that. It's so frustrating. I don't mind losing to a good goal. Well, not losing, but, you know, it felt like a defeat, didn't it, really? Let's just get it back to where everybody's played. Oh, well, I'm the only team that hasn't. If I win this game, which is a big if, I can go up to, well, depending on how big the victory is, you know, I can go up to 12th in the table, so it'll be a bit of a climb. I was about to say I could go up to 11th, but not quite that high. My goal difference is -4 though, so, but yeah, actually Leicester's is -4 as well, so I would go above them if I was to win, but it's probably not likely against Villa. The Villa of this period, anyway. Right, I'll leave it flashing away there. I should stick a save in, actually, really, shouldn't I? Would be a sensible plan. Yeah, sensible. Sorry, poor joke. Okay, unlock, up, save, lock. I always keep them locked because when I went to load the game, funnily enough, I would have, if I hadn't had it locked, I would have saved over it. And can you imagine what a disaster that would have been? So yeah, I always keep them locked so I don't make that stupid mistake. And yeah, paid dividends, to be honest with you, before I kicked off. It's been such a while since I've been in this game that, you know. Well, I'm very encouraged. That seems like it was a successful test run. Thank God for that forum, and also someone in my chat, and I apologise, I cannot remember who it was now, considering it's been such a while since I've been on. But yeah, it suggested it as well about changing the cable or the power supply. So I'd already, funnily enough, ordered one by that point, but still, it was the right thing to suggest. So thank you for that too. I am working on some videos other than gameplay ones. I really am. It's just, it takes so long. It's like I've got a couple for the Amiga. I've got one for the Spectrum. I'm even planning one for PlayStation 1 games. But it just requires a lot. The PlayStation 1 games was going to involve 100 PlayStation 1 games. So you can imagine how much footage that is. Then you've got to edit it all together. Now, I could trim it down to 50 maybe, which would take a bit less time, but it just takes so long to record all this stuff. I've got another game, like games to add on the Spectrum. I've got it all ready to go, but I've got to record the audio. Once I record the audio, then I edit it because I don't like all the ers and ums and everything else, although some people say it's natural to just leave them in, because I read a lot from the reviews, and sometimes when I read I stumble over my words, and so I feel like I have to go through and edit them, otherwise it's going to be an absolute horror show. But you know, it's just that's what takes the time. And also, you know, life, there's other things going on. I've got to go to hospital again next week, and you know, I've had doctor's appointments the last couple of weeks, so it just takes some time. I'm not sleeping very well, so again, it's the willpower. Also, with my computer, I have to cover it up completely because of my cat, because she likes to climb all over my keyboard, and I just do not want that to happen. So I have to protect it like Fort Knox every night, which means like it takes me about 5 minutes to cover the thing up with all the stuff I pile on top of it. But it also means that when I record a video, I have to take everything off of it. It's just like sometimes you sit there and think, I can't be bothered. And that sounds terrible, I know, but when you're like, you know, your health's not great. Everything's a chore. I'm sure there's a few people that can relate to that, you know. So sometimes I just think, I just can't be bothered. And I really want to, because I love making videos. I love doing this channel, you know. I only do it because it's fun. But, you know, some nights I sit there and I don't play my PlayStation or anything. I just sit and watch TV because, you know, I can't be bothered. So it's not just about recording videos. It's depression, isn't it? That's what it is. Anyone's ever had it, you know. You lose your will to want to do anything, you know. I've been walking quite a lot lately, and it's quite good, you know, mentally and everything, but I haven't been out for days because, again, I've hit a bit of a slump and I can't be bothered. And, I don't know. Terrible, but it is what it is. I don't need to go on about that. We all know about mental health these days, and, you know, but just to know the will is there, it's just pushing that horrible depression away to do it. But anyway, look, I'm not going to go on. Shut up now. Tested perfectly. I'm really happy it's working. I might do a Championship Manager video as well. I'm talking 94, just to check whether that was working, because I couldn't actually get that to even load. So I need to know if that's okay. So I might just do a quick video for that too. I'll see if I can get this one up tonight. If not, it'll be up tomorrow. It won't affect you either way because you won't know. But I'm just saying, I'll try and get this up as quick as possible. Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks for sticking in there with me. And, you know, if you've got any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, then do let me know. I always say this, but, you know, you're more than welcome to suggest a few things. I know I don't always do them. It also has to be something I'm interested in doing, obviously, but I still would love you to suggest things. And then from the ones I'm interested in doing, then I'll make them for sure. Yeah, so keep your suggestions coming in. Thanks very much, everybody. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.